Hey, we're cooking with Golden. What I'm gonna do today is something crazy, something you're gonna think I've lost my mind, but I haven't. See these? Nice cabbages. I wanted one big one, but my grocer, they had these two small ones. So what I did was I just split the recipe into two. We're going to prep these and I'm gonna core them out. I'm gonna stuff some butter and some seasonings in them. I'm gonna wrap them loosely in the foil and I'm gonna put them on my smoker. Yes, he said smoked cabbage. Wait and come back and watch me go. This one cored out pretty easy. See what I'm trying to do? I'm building a cavity. I'm getting that tougher part out of the center. Now you need a good sharp knife with serrations on it to really do this. You want to see the really fine cut wire. You want something with heavy serrations. You don't want a steak knife or anything because they're really small and they don't do as well. You want something like this. I mean, a bread knife's too limber, so you really need a good one like this. Get in there. What you do is see the opening's about, I don't know what, about a 2-inch diameter. So we want to go in. You want to cut and cut down at an angle like this. It's pretty tough. I mean, sometimes these are harder than others. We'll get that out of the way. We'll probably save that, leaf it. We'll go in. Cut a little bit more out. And down. Just keep going around a couple times and that core will come out like that. That's what you want. Then I'm using salted butter, so you don't want much of this because I've got bacon. I've got cracked black pepper, and since you use salt and pepper, you don't want to use much salt. I have about a tablespoon here, but I'm only going to use about a half a teaspoon because I don't want it too salty because y'all know I don't like a lot of salt. Tablespoon each. Black pepper, I've got 2 tablespoons in here. I'm gonna put one each in here. And that's about even. And this is 2 tablespoons of bacon bits. You can fry it up and crack it yourself. I'm gonna pop that down in there. Get all them bacons in there. Now here's the hard part. If you got softened your butter, you're in good shape. But if not, you're gonna have to get that down in there some kind of way. So I suggest this. Shove it down in there like that. Get it shoved in there, let it cap it off. Now mush that butter around. Now when this butter melts, it's going to take that salt, that pepper, and that bacon and all that stuff, and it's going to run through this cabbage. Take the cabbage, put her on a piece of foil, loosely, like this. You don't want it much tighter than that to go on the grill because you still want the smoke to get in there. And then this goes on the smoker for about an hour and a half. And then once we're taking the smoker, we'll show you that. Come on back. Well, the temperature's dropped. Honk, honk, honk. These are my cabbages that I've wrapped up. We're gonna throw them on the smoker. Luckily, the temperature's dropped. Got my JBL Legends right here, keep me warm. It's like a big warm hug from Joe and Sue. So we're just going to take them. I'm going to put them over here. I got some other, I got some other things going on. Got my janky legged ribs from another video. And I'm going to put them off over here. And like I said, I got them loosely wrapped. I'm going to unloosen them a little bit more. And then we're going to let them sit. And all that smoke is going to run through here. It's going to melt that butter. It's going to get all the seasonings run down in. These are going to run for about an hour. Then we're going to check on them. Thanks for watching. Hey, welcome back. This is the little cabbage video I shot just for you guys. Just to have an extra little something to go when you barbecue, just to wow your friends, people that like cabbage and stuff like I do. I love it. So it's got a little smoke wrapped around it. But what we really wanted to do was we wanted to melt that. Yes, it's still pretty hot. We wanted to melt that bacon and that butter and salt and pepper all down in it. And what you want to do, once you get her to here, I think I should have wrapped this a little bit more loose and got a little more smoke to it, but it'll be okay. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut down through it very easily. Oh, and she just falls apart. Look at that. You see how pretty that is on the inside? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut a couple more slices. We're gonna platter it up.